Jury deliberations are now underway for David DePape, the man charged with breaking into then-Speaker Nancy Pelosi's Pacific Heights home in San Francisco and attacking her husband, Paul. KRON 4's Teresa Estacio was in the courtroom for closing arguments. She joins us live now from the newsroom with the latest on this, Teresa.
Oh, hi, Stephanie. It was a very tense morning as the jury listened to closing arguments from both the prosecution and the defense. There is a lot at stake. If found guilty, 42-year-old David DePape could face life in prison. DePape took the stand Tuesday and apologized for striking Paul Pelosi 3 times and cracking his skull. The moment was captured on body-worn camera by the responding officers with the San Francisco Police Department and played several times for the jury in this federal trial. Prosecutors told the jury this morning that DePape made a 3-hour journey on BART and Muni from his Richmond home to the Pelosi residence in San Francisco last October to kidnap the former speaker and force her to confess that she was a corrupt, evil leader spreading lies about the 2016 election. It wasn't until DePape broke into the home by shattering a glass door that he discovered Nancy Pelosi was in Washington, D.C. And that is when prosecutors say that DePape switched targets and focused on harming the speaker's husband, Paul. In contrast, DePape's attorneys argue that the prosecution failed to make their case, claiming although the attack was horrific, it was not an act committed because of Pelosi's role in Congress. Former prosecutor and current defense attorney Steve Clark.
For the defense, the argument was very simple. The prosecution was trying to put a square peg in a round hole. And the statutes that Mr. DePape is charged with, he did not violate those statutes. The defense acknowledged that David DePape committed a horrible act, but they said that didn't violate the federal law. That is a case that belongs in state court. For the prosecution, they're going to point to the premeditation that went into these crimes. And they're going to say that the only reason these crimes were committed is because of who the victims were, the Pelosis, and in particular, Speaker Pelosi.
Now, both spent about an hour and a half in closing arguments. A jury will have a mountain of evidence to go over, including all of the recordings where DePape admitted to striking Paul Pelosi. There was also a recording played where DePape said that he was sorry, that he failed and did not get a chance to carry out his entire plan to injure more people on his hit list. Deliberations are going on right now. They're supposed to stretch until 5 p.m. tonight. And then, of course, if they don't come in with a verdict, they will be back on Thursday. For now, I'm Teresa Estacio in the newsroom. Back to you, Stephanie.